Hey, this is unbelievable. This is from the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns sent a box. And I know this. I was at the Manning Passing Academy and I met J.W. Johnson. He told me he was going to send me something. I know it's very unique. That's why I'm wearing my Cleveland Browns Leroy Kelly jersey. This was my favorite player as a little boy growing up. I got a picture this big my mom framed. I sent it to Santa Claus asking for Leroy Kelly autographs. It's my most proud football possession. I love Leroy Kelly, and my mom got Leroy Kelly to autograph it for me. So I get chills talking about the Cleveland Browns because my dad's from Cleveland, Orange High School. We grew up sitting there watching the Cleveland Browns led by Paul Brown, their head coach, Blanton Collier, the next head coach. And this might be the Cleveland Browns alternate freaking helmet. Now, when you think of the Cleveland Browns, Paul Brown, Jim Brown, Lou the Toe Groza, Otto Graham, hell, Leroy Kelly, Mike Pruitt, Greg Pruitt. I'll go on and on and on. Would you look at this? This box is freaking awesome. Look at the dog pound. You remember Clay Matthews coming off one side. They got freaking Frank Minifield over here. Hanford Dixon, crowd's going crazy. Brian Sipe, Bernie Kosar. Dude, God, those were my favorite years, favorite teams. Bill Nelson, Fair Hooker, Don. How about Ozzie Newsome? The guys that have worn this helmet. How do I open this? Dun, 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 dun. You gotta be kidding me. Can you imagine Myles Garrett coming out of the tunnel? Would you look at this? It's brown. It's like a Cleveland brown color with the orange racing stripes down there. Phenomenal. The brown face mask. This is just sweet. This is so freaking awesome. Look at these shirts. Unbelievable.
Oh, that's
Jake?
sick. Yeah,
Huh?
that's very
You
cool.
think Leroy Kelly and Otto Graham, you think these guys wouldn't have looked great wearing this? What's it say back there?
Hardened toughness.
Hard toughness. These are the Cleveland Browns head coach, Kevin Stefanski. 2-time coach of the year in the NFL. What's it say on the back?
Hardened toughness.
Hardened toughness, man. God. Cleveland Browns. The dog pound. Wow. They've had some clutch kickers too, man. Forget Lou the Toe Groza for a second. They had Phil Dawson, Matt Barr, Don Cockcroft. How about Joe Thomas at left tackle? You like that? How about Gene Hickerson pulling around there on the counter plays? Good Lord, the Cleveland Browns. One of the great histories ever. Josh Cribbs returning punts. Webster Slaughter! Woo! Touchdown Browns! The alternate helmet is sweet. Denzel Ward. Coach Schwartz, just get the defense going. Stefanski, get the offense going. Who's it going to be at quarterback? Get a ticket. Let's go Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. I just thought of that. This box has my name on it. John Gruden, Browns. Dog pound. This is so great, isn't it? Beware of the dog. Look at this. Cleveland. Is that area code 216? Yes, it is, brother. There's a little piece of plastic in there. Woo! Love it. A little big for your head, though. It's not a real helmet. It's a replica helmet. Cleveland rocks. Leroy Kelly, Cleveland Browns. I drew this when I was a little boy, and I said, "You are my favorite team. Could you please send me an autographed picture of the team, John Gruden?" And I had Leroy Kelly right here, Browns 49, Vikings nothing. And 35 years later, my mom saw Leroy Kelly was at an autograph show, and Leroy signed it. To John, best wishes from your favorite football player, Leroy Kelly. Hall of Famer, 94. God, that gives me chills. This gives me chills, man. No one's ever worn this. Let's go Browns, man. Damn!